For a decade now, our photojournalists have taken you behind the scenes with our Photographer's Perspective series. Our photographers are not only co-workers who tell captivating stories through a lens, but they're also becoming our family when us reporters are working in the field. Here's Chief Journalist Mark Vecchio with this week's Photographer's Perspective.
Our Photographer's Perspective series has been around now for about 10 years. I'm sure by now you've heard it all. You've seen just about every piece of equipment we use. You've seen what it's like to ride with Border Patrol on the river. You've seen what it's like to film rocket launches. You've seen what it's like to be at the Dallas Cowboys training camp in California. You've seen exactly what it's like to work here. But there's one thing about this job I don't think we've talked about. See, when you apply to work here as a news photographer, no one tells you that you'll end up working closely with reporters, spending all day with them, just the two of you. No one tells you that you'll form a bond with them, you'll know each other's secrets, you'll fast become friends. And in some cases, like my own, you may even end up marrying each other. No one tells you that one day your heart will break when those same reporters that turned into friends move on to other markets. I've worked here for almost 13 years and have seen countless people come and go. Saying goodbye never gets easier. Perhaps the hardest goodbye came when my childhood friend and best man at my wedding left us 5 years ago. But a very close second happened just last week when Christian Von Preissing signed off our airwaves for the last time. Over the last decade, he and I bonded over our love for nature photography and the outdoors. In fact, on one assignment that took us to San Antonio, we opted out of a hotel room to sleep in our tents under the stars. One of my favorite stories with him landed me an award. We rode our bikes for this one and had such a blast showing off this park to our viewers. But perhaps the most memorable assignment he and I worked on together was one that we both wish never happened. Telling stories and making memories. This, my friends, is what being a Channel 5 News photojournalist is truly like. It's a job unlike any other and takes a very special person to fill these roles because those people will at some point become very special people to you. I love this job. With my Photographer's Perspective, I'm Chief Photographer Mark Vecchio, Channel 5 News Sunday at 10:30.